What is up, my beautiful black people? Thank you for joining me for another Harvey Rants video. I have some comments on my YouTube channel that I need to respond to. So let's get right into it.
It's time to tell it like it is.
This is the first comment I'm going to respond to. The principal should have never touched that woman. I replied, you're speaking in defense of the black woman. Absolutely, the principal should have handled that way better. She antagonized the black lady by touching her. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never. Let me expand that, because that goes a little bit longer. Wow, that long? All of that? Imagine what she would do to a child if they were having a rough day. She probably would have provoked them and shoved them. You're speaking hypothetically. You're speaking about some shit that hasn't even happened, miss. How about we speak about what actually has happened? She could have de-escalated the situation, but, and I'm trying to read it from on my monitor all the way over there. It's very small to me, so excuse me for the slow reading. I don't read much faster than that anyway. She could have de-escalated the situation, but contacted the school officer who looked to be right outside the gymnasium door. What does that have to do with anything? Let me go and just break this down and speak about this one thing at a time. As you can see right at the bottom there, I decided to send her a response, letting her know that I'll be recording a response to your comment. And this is that response right now. To this woman, anybody else, you absolutely 100%, doors open. You're invited to have a discussion with me about these things. If there's any issues you have with my content, if there's anything important you think we need to be discussing, this woman and too many of our black people just like her are the reason why we're still at the bottom, the reason why we're failing. This is a perfect example of what we mean. Black men and black women, when we're talking about not taking accountability, this is what it looks like. Absolutely, the principal should have handled that way better. She antagonized the black woman by touching her. First of all, completely ignored the fact that the parent was significantly failing from the start by not concerning herself with these young children and what they were doing. Multiple times, people that were speaking out, check online, different videos, different people telling you the same exact thing about how all this played out. A number of times, these kids had to be asked to be moved from off of the court. This is the lack of accountability right here. We're not going to give any attention to the fact that the mother of these children, not concerned herself at all with what her children are doing. Completely oblivious. Don't concern herself at all with what her children are doing. Even showed the principal going over, people that were there telling you that the principal went over a number of times, asking the kids or moving the kids out of the way, off of the court. Where's the mother? Where's the parent? Where is the parent? Why are we so dead set on ignoring accountability? The fact that she chose to be all aggressive, getting all in the principal's face, she was dead wrong from the very beginning. Now she's continuing to be dead wrong. Continuing to be dead wrong. That principal put her hand up in defense because she is being aggressive and coming at her, lunging towards her. That's why she put her hand up, miss, in defense. Which is justified, by the way. No accountability. This is why we're failing, black people. No accountability. Far too many of our people are like this. And all this other stuff that you're talking about, it really is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. What are you mentioning that the school officer who looked to be right outside the gymnasium door, why does any of that matter? Why does any of that matter? How about instead of talking about, oh, the principal should have did a better job de-escalating the situation, how about the black parent, the black mother, like far too often, far too many of our black mothers do, how about the black mother shouldn't have escalated the situation? Forget de-escalation. She shouldn't have escalated the situation. She should have took responsibility, acknowledging the fact that you were not minding your children. This is a perfect example of not taking accountability. We need to find a way to destroy this type of stupidity. This lack of accountability, this failure. Let me move on to the next comment. This again is an example of not wanting to take accountability, distracting from the real issue here. Now, this person is suggesting that you go after the absent father. What does the absent father have to do with anything? That's not what this video is about. That has absolutely nothing to do with the original videos about, has absolutely nothing to do with what I was talking about. Why are you talking about, let's go after the absent father? You want to make content about absent fathers, and you go right ahead and do content about absent fathers. If you want to suggest some type of content for me, you're more than welcome to do that. I got multiple YouTube channels. I got a couple Facebook pages. Many ways to reach out to me. My page is public. We want to always try in some way to take the attention off of the real issue. Take the attention off of us. Let's defend the black woman that doesn't deserve to be defended. Let's focus on the absent father. That has nothing to do with this content right now. That has nothing to do with the original video. Let's talk about what's supposed to be talked about as it relates to that video. This black mother failing like far too many of our black mothers. You want to join me in the video talking about absent fathers? I'll be more than glad to entertain that. You let me know. We can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. We can discuss any and everything you want to discuss. Be prepared. Join me in video. Whatever you think is important to be discussed as it relates to significant positive change for our people, you let me know. We can do that. I'm open to doing that. 100%. Yes, I'll post it on Facebook. I'll post it on my YouTube. I'll post it on TikTok, wherever. I'll even promote it. So it gets more attention. This is my mission. This is my purpose. Harvey Rants is not about me. This is for my people. This is for my people. So if you truly care to see a positive difference for us, then you do exactly that. Reach out to me. Let me know. Let's have these discussions. Until then, subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people. Subscribe to taking accountability.